Many of us never drink sufficient water for our own health. We wait until we're thirsty to drink sufficient water. You're tired. You're actually physically tired. This tiredness comes to you about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. But you have noticed lately that no matter how long you sleep, you wake up exhausted. And you have no idea what to do about this. I can help you with this. My name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when a video of this nature is released. Yes, I get it. I understand it. The thing is, you have gotten the first step in the right direction. You actually realize you're tired in the morning. You're tired later in the day. No matter how long you sleep, you're exhausted. And you would like to know what to do about that. Yes, you've gone and you found stuff. You continually try things. And that's the trick here. You're trying things. And trying is not actionable. You might say, but I'm doing it. Yeah, but you said trying. How long do you try for? So the beginning of this journey is to find out what it is that I am doing that is causing me to be so tired and so exhausted. I do get a lot of sleep, and I believe I am eating the right foods for myself. So you went seeking and you found 110 million things that's wrong. You went to Dr. Google, and Dr. Google told you you're almost close to death's door. You go to the doctor gives you a prescription, you feel good, and then you don't feel so good. And this is worrisome. But you have not decided to look at what it is you do. What affects our energy is how we think. Then when we think is what we say. What we say, then we eat. When we eat, what we drink. So it's like a thread. It's like threading a needle or doing a crochet stitch. You take one stitch and you knit that first stitch to get to the other stitch, and it goes on. And you're really creating a long rope. And sometimes you want to look at it and say, well, where is it that this stitch is normal? And that takes time. You have to be your own advocate. You have to ask questions. You're tired, you're exhausted, and your doctor gives you prescriptions, you're taking things, and you're still feeling the same way. But did you read the side effects? Did you look to see what it is it would do to you? And you've been doing this for a year and you're not happy, you're feeling listless. Sometimes we can be our own advocate to ourselves by asking questions. For me, when I am tired or listless, especially in the mid-afternoon, around 3 to 4, 2, 3, 4, I stop. And I know that there is something that I have done, perhaps in the last 48 or 24 hours, that is affecting me right now. And that is the time you need to stop and observe and write what it is you've done. For example, water. Many of us never drink sufficient water for our own health. We wait until we're thirsty to drink sufficient water. Yet we are told our body is made of 70 or 80% water. I'm not sure, but there's something there. What I notice for me, I must drink a certain amount of water every day. And when I drink water, I feel better. When I'm feeling listless and tired, and almost like I get a dull headache, you know what I do? I stop and I say to myself, how much water have I drank today? And I start drinking 2 glasses in, 8 ounces of water in less than 30 minutes, I am as right as rain. That works for me. I know that now. That does not mean I do not go to the doctor. If it persists, and still you go to the doctor. Now, this is what we all have to do. We need to advocate for ourselves. Be our own advocate. Be aware of what's happening into your life. Repeating it over and over, I am exhausted. Telling your friends and a family, or even saying to your significant other, that is not going to help you. You need to go to the source. And that is the most important thing you can do. The source is you, and you have a doctor. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here. And you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. When you have noticed that no matter what you do, you have drank sufficient water and you've really good on that, and you're drinking half your body's weight in ounces of water every day, and you're also eating right. Watch what you're eating. Well, how much vegetables and fruits are you absorbing? How much carbs, how much sweets, how much sodas? What is it you're eating that you believe? How much alcohol you're having? And of course, you're not having sufficient water. All of that will affect you. But you realize, I'm doing all of this. I've fixed this. My diet is great. I'm exercising. I'm walking. I'm moving. I'm doing it all. Off to the doctor you go. And the doctor gives you a prescription, or he sends some tests and tells you, try this and do this. You go for the test, the results come in, you go back to the doctor, this is what is going on with you. And this is what you can do to get over it. I will give you this prescription. Okay. You ask the doctor a question. You do not be afraid to ask a question. As a matter of fact, when you're going to the doctor, you should have a notebook. As you go through your days and you notice a consistency of something happening to you every day at the same time, or about the same time, or after you have eaten, or after you have exercised, or when you first get up in the morning, before you go to sleep, you have all those things. You write that down. You must write that down. Because when you get to the doctor, you might forget all of those things. So you have a little notebook where you write what the questions you have for your doctor. Now, you've done that, so you have prescription. Ask the doctor, what are the side effects? Although you will be told by the druggist, the chemist, or just on the back of the drug itself. But you need to ask your doctor. Put him or her to the point saying, what are the side effects and how would it affect me? And the doctor will perhaps give you a list of the most common and strongest and important side effects. Write that down so that you know when they're coming, or you can feel them after having taken that drug. How does it make you feel? Because without that information, you won't be able to know what is happening to your body. Take notes. Take the prescription the way it is prescribed to be taken. Before meals, during meals, after meals. Twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Whatever it is, you follow the direction. You must take the entire bottle before you go back to the doctor or before you feel better. Follow the instructions. If midway you're noticing you're getting worse, or it's just not working, it's causing so many more type of side effects from you, and you're really not feeling good about it, you make an appointment, go back to the doctor, but make sure you know what you're going to talk to the doctor about. Ask him, her, these are the side effects. When I take the medication, an hour later, I am on fire, I am hot, I am itchy. You have to know. Telling me or your friends, your best friend, your significant other, and getting worked up is not an answer. They are not doctors. They did not prescribe the drug to you. Go back to the source and be your own advocate. Repeating the aggravation of the situation over and over just enhances it and makes it worse. You feel worse. They don't have the answer. Go to the source and ask questions. Your doctor is not your advocate. You are your advocate. Your doctor is a doctor that was trained to prescribe symptoms. And maybe you have to know what is the cause of that symptom. The only way you're going to know what the cause of the symptom is to pay attention to when and how it happens. And that is why you must be your own advocate. Doctor, when I take the prescription, this happens. It's uncomfortable, it's unbearable. You cannot expect the doctor to know. And when you get a prescription, ask, is it for? Will it help? Because they are trained to treat the symptom. You know the cause. You might find out the cause, or you know the cause before you came. Tell the doctor what happened. This is the cause. How do I treat the symptom? Yes, we each have to be our own advocate. No one is better equipped to advocate for us but us. So stay tuned to yourself. Know you, study you, and be your own advocate. Asking questions. Ask, and ask again. I do not understand. Speak to me in ordinary English. Give me a simple word. Explain. Ask. They must answer you. And that is what you have to do if you desire to live a fulfilled life and be your own advocate. If you like these videos, I'm up here. Just click. Another one is coming your way. Have a great and fabulous day.